Alright, today we're going to look at solving of trig equations, and we're going to do the very simple trig solving. Alright, so maybe I should put it as solving 1. Okay, simple basic steps. So we're going to solve for x between 0 and 2 pi. Now when you see that this is actually 2 pi and you notice that 0 and 2 pi has no degree symbol, this means that it's supposed to be in the radian mode. But we can just deal with it in think of it in degrees first, then later on we can convert it to radians. Alright, so this is the question that's been given. 2 sine x plus square root 3 equals to 0. So on your calculator, you only have 3 basic functions, right? Trigo functions. We have sine, cos, and tangent. So in order for you to be able to solve this, you can only have one trigo function on the left hand side. So what we're going to do is that we're going to make sine x the subject. Alright, so we're going to have 2 sine x equals to negative square root 3, and we have sine x equals to negative square root 3 over 2. So we have one trigo function on the left hand side, and this is what we aim to do. Alright, so that it will be easy for us to do the very first step. So the first step is always to find the basic angle. So this is the angle that we're going to use in each of the quadrants. So we have sine x equals to negative square root 3 over 2. When we want to find the basic angle, what we're going to do is that we're going to take the inverse sine, right? So basic angle will be inverse sine. But we are not going to deal with the negative. We are just going to use the positive number. So you might be wondering, why is it that we excluded the negative from this? Isn't the question asking for the negative? So when we're looking for basic angle, this is actually an acute angle. So since we're looking at the acute angle, we're only going to take the positive of it. Alright? So when you use your calculator in the degree mode, let's do with the degree mode first. And when you press this in, you'll be able to get it as 60 degrees. Alright? Now, 60 degrees is actually the basic angle. So we are now going to just deal with degrees first, and then we're going to change to radian later on. Alright? Once you have the basic angle, this is where the second step comes in. I need to find out which quadrant will give me negative sign values. So this is where we go to the ASTC. Alright? A is all, everyone is positive for this quadrant. Second one, quadrant 2, only sine is positive, only tangent is positive, and only cos is positive. Okay, so respectively. So which quadrant will sine negative fall in? So sine negative will fall in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4, because in quadrant 3 only tangent is positive. In quadrant 4 only cos is positive. So we're going to list down first. So this is quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So these are the two quadrants where I'm supposed to get my answer. Okay, so third step, let's look at quadrant 3. So since we know that the basic angle is actually 60, so we're going to put 60 here. Alright, so for my angle, it's going to be starting from here, 0 degrees all the way down. So from here to here is 180, right? So we have another 60. So in quadrant 3, we have 180 plus the basic angle of 60. So that's how you get it as 240. So that's quadrant 3's answer. Now we have another possible answer, which is in quadrant 4. So in quadrant 4, it will look like this. Okay, so this is 60. Sorry, my drawing is not very consistent. Now, may I just highlight as well that when you draw the basic angle, right, it's always with respect to the horizontal line. Okay, so this is my basic angle in quadrant 4. In other words, I'm going to look for the angle all the way around here. Now, in quadrant 4, for a full circle, I will have 360. But now I have a basic angle of 60, so which means that to find the red color angle, I'll just minus it off. So I will have 300. So the two answers that I have would be 240 and 300. Okay, so this one here, right, is actually in degree mode. So you can actually change it to radians. So don't forget, every 180 degrees is the same as pi radians. Right? So what you have to do is just convert it. Okay, so you can use your calculator, 240 over 180, and you'll be able to get it as 4 over 3 pi for 240. Sorry. Okay, so you just have to convert this. So every 180 is actually pi. So you have 240. So you just have to take 240 divided by 180 times pi. So this is in terms of radians. Maybe I should write out this. 4 over 3 pi radian, and for 300 you do the same thing as well. So you have 300 over 180, and you'll be able to get it as 5 over 3 pi radians. So there you have it. So these are the two possible answers that you can have.